friends? Hello, welcome back. Today's video brought to you guys by a suggestion from someone in our Twitch stream this past week, and so shout out to him. Gonna try to stream more often, I think, here. Maybe like, more often, occasionally. Maybe like once a weekend, maybe more. We used to do it, then we didn't do it. You know, you get into playing the game a lot, then you get into, I don't know what it is with me and NHL, going the ups and downs of actually playing the game like a lot and then slowing down a lot, whatever. Sidetracked here, going back to the suggestion here of taking a couple players, a couple solid ones. You may have heard of them: Nikita Kucherov, Victor Hedman, and Andrei Vasilevskiy, the three best players on the Detroit Red Wings, on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Best forward, best defender, best goaltender, and putting them on what has been the undisputed, can we call them the undisputed? We're going to call them the undisputed worst team in the NHL. The Detroit Red Wings, who will now have a better forward, a better defender, and a better goaltender. Can those three players, just the additions of those three players, turn the Detroit Red Wings into a Stanley Cup winner? We'll find out. Here you go, Tampa Bay. On to Detroit you go. Just kidding. We got to send some players over. All right, who do we got rid of here? For Vasilevskiy, Thomas Greiss, good player. I'd say better than Vasilevskiy by 3 or 4 Vezinas or so. Who else you want Detroit to send to Tampa? We got to probably find like a defender or something here. Mark Stahl. That'd be great. Mark Stahl, top line Mark Stahl. That's what they call him in Detroit. Top line Mark Stahl. TLMS. Is that right? TLMS? Yeah, that sounds proper. There you go, Tampa. You're welcome. I honestly feel like we just gave you too much there. I mean, you just gave us a small loan of Hedman, Kucherov, Stamkos, or Vasilevskiy, and we just gave you 2 top line players. So we'll see how this goes. Can you do that? Can you reference that these days? I feel like it could get canceled for that. Can you get canceled for a reference and stuff like that? It's 2020. You got to be careful with your reference. Nonetheless, we're jumping into a season here with these Detroit Red Wings to see what they can come about here. Let's take a look real quickly before we jump into this. What the overall of the Detroit Red Wings are here. I'm not confused. Cancel the computer trade stuff. 86? Detroit! We just gave you God 1, 2, and 3. And you guys are 86. Gotta get better than that, boys. Why do I keep clicking Detroit? Is there a bug? I did this like 3 times now where I accidentally clicked Detroit, or you know what it is? That's why. When you scroll over one more time, it goes there instead of there. It's right next to each other. I get it. I was gonna say, how in the heck did that happen? Here we go, though. Let's take a peek at these Detroit Red Wings lines. We got Kucherov playing with Dylan Larkin, stud and a half, and Tyler Bertuzzi here. Not a bad line. But that line can put up, they could probably easily do a point per game. I think there's some solid players. Kucherov up to that franchise exact potential there, by the way. Zadina, the elite potential there. If he can grow this season, help out Fabry and the boys in Mantha, this team's pretty bona fide top 6. The question comes, this bottom 6, Nemestikov, Filppula, and one-time great from like, I don't know what, 50 years ago, Bobby Ryan is on the team here. 81 overall, though, could help the boys out. We'll see. Ernie, Glendening, and Gagne, ex-Blue Jacket. Stud right there. Gagne played some good games for these Columbus Blue Jackets for that short amount of time he was here. Over on, that's not the proper button. Perfect. Hedman, defense. That's what he's going to get to here. Hedman on defense. No questions about it. He is first lining it. You expect that there out of a stud like Victor Hedman. The question again, can the bottom 6 get the job done? We got rid of Mark Stahl, who's, again, Stanley Cup winning, Norris Trophy winning, Mark Stahl. I don't know what we're going to do without him. We'll figure it out. We'll try and hope for the best here. On the goaltender side, Vasilevskiy in that. Bernier backing him up. What an addition. If Vasilevskiy can just give these guys, I want to say, what, maybe a 915? 915 save percentage. If we can get a plus 20 out of Hedman, 90 points out of Kucherov. Are we asking for too much there? This Detroit Red Wings team can make some noise. Right now, though, they are 5-2-2. Good start to the season. We'll take that, Detroit. 6-2, 7-2. Team's feeling good. The losses, though, we got to work on those overtime losses, boys. We're technically an 8-7 team right now. A little bit concerning, but they're still real enough W's against the teams you got to beat here. Except for the Detroit, or was it the Devils? Yeah, Devils overtime loss there. Another one. 11-9. Team looks like they're starting to slide down to the 500 level here, and we're gonna hope that's not what happens. 16-10. Washington, big dub, baby. Big back-to-back dubs for these Red Wings. They're looking good. Second in the division right now. Don't slow down now. Please beat up on. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll take care of those Maple Leafs or not. No worries. You know, if we don't make playoffs, we don't make playoffs. We just have Kucherov, Victor Hedman, and Andrei Vasilevskiy, Detroit. So please make this count. You know what I'm learning about these sim things? I feel like if we would have simmed this one and then simmed the next one, one would make playoffs, one we wouldn't, because of the video we did with the Tampa Bay or Toronto Maple Leafs, where every other sim they made playoffs and the sim they didn't. One sim that was horrible. I would say horrible, but wasn't very good. And then other season it was really good. It was like every other one. I'm wondering. We will have to test that one day. The sim engine odds in this game, if you're not a loaded team, of making playoffs. These Detroit Red Wings, though, baby, 34, 26, and 5. 35. I lied. It's 25 losses. I can't read. 39, 25. Looks like a playoff team. 41 wins. This team is in first place, second place. First place in the division almost, though. The Detroit Red Wings, Victor Hedman, Nikita Kucherov, and friends had the Toronto Maple Leafs in the first round. You just love to see it. You just love to see it. Are we going to look at that points or we have too long? No, we got it. Perfect. Just what we asked for. Kucherov, 90 points. Hedman, 26 plus. Man, it's like they was listening to us a little bit there. Look at that. 44 goals for Nikita Kucherov. 9 by 65 for Hedman. He just kept slinging it to Kucherov, and Kucherov was just tapping it in. 65 points on a Larkin. A great season there as well. Manta, 56 points. Was every player in his team a positive player? Is that what I'm seeing here? No, sorry to Kaiser. He's like, you know, forget about that. Look at John Merrill, baby. Plus 20. Good for John Merrill. Holding it down over here for these Detroit Red Wings. How about the goaltending? 9-19. I'm telling you, listen. We got everything we needed from these three players to make the playoffs. The next question is, can this team make some noise in the playoffs? 45-30, sitting at first place in the division. By the way, Tampa just lost their three best players, and they're in second place. Are you kidding me? They're that good. They're that good. 94 points, just lost 3 studs. Don't even worry about it. The Sabres, Leafs, and Panthers. And again, you know, like I said, maybe it's the sim engine thing, because the Boston Bruins miss playoffs. A team you don't expect to miss playoffs when you're as good as them. Nonetheless, it's playoff time for the boys in Detroit. Let's see what they got going here. Toronto Maple Leafs up 1-0 early. Game number 2. W. That's what you want to see there if you're the Detroit Red Wings. Game 3. W. How about game 4? Can we get another one of those? Yes, sir. Toronto, how would you feel about a first round exit? Good? That's great, because we was, you know, just serving one up right there for you guys. Second round, who you got? Buffalo. Oh, man, what a juicy second round matchup we got here. Taylor Hall, Jack Eichel, and the boys versus Detroit, who finds themselves down 1 early here. Yeah, there we go. Split the series early. Once again, just like Toronto, 1-1 early. Can we take control of the series afterwards? It's starting to look like it for these Detroit Red Wings, or not. 2-2 series tied going to game 5. What you guys got? W. Game 6. Buffalo. How you feel about losing? They feel pretty good about it. But the Philadelphia Flyers, though, this is a scary team. Young team, talented team. If their goal scoring would have worked in playoffs, they could have been a Stanley Cup winner this season, to be quite frank. But here we go. A loss and a second loss. Down 0-2 to these Philadelphia Flyers. Got to bounce back, boys. And it's not looking good here, as the Flyers are going to get the sweep. And the Flyers are probably going to get themselves a Stanley Cup. As I said, a solid no Colorado. The Avalanche winning the Stanley Cup. Understandably so. That is a bona fide stud team over there in Colorado. Speaking of young guys just going to get better and better as the years progress. That's what Colorado's got. Let's take a look at the awards. Ovi, Art Ross, Memorial, Crosby, Norris, Victor Hedman for the Detroit Red Wings. Patty Kane, Tippett with the Calder, the Smythe going to Kadri. All right, Kadri. Vezina going to Saros. Couldn't take that one home. Johnson to Mastodon, and Selke is Ryan O'Reilly's award these days. Ted Lindsay going to Sid the Kid. And Maurice Richard going to Ovi. That is going to conclude this video, though. As always, would appreciate you guys considering subscribing and liking. Never have to, though. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.